What's all this?
Did you really expect me to manage you out of the regular SmackDown locker room? I made a request, and management set us up with our own private VIP area.
This is pretty awesome.
Don't act so surprised. You need to start thinking like a champion and main eventer. Do you really think Hogan or The Rock got ready with the rest of the roster? Being on top means asking for or taking exactly what you deserve. As your manager, I worked it into my rider.
You mean my rider?
Sure, whatever. Anyway, are you ready to talk next steps, or do you want to get settled first?
Let me get settled. There are some other things I'd like to attend to.
You're the boss. Remember to act like it. Are you ready to get started?
I'm ready. What do you have in mind?
Great. I talked with Molly and set up an opportunity for you. A match against Charlotte Flair. Your move against Ava worked. They now see you as a singles competitor who can hold your own against a WrestleMania main eventer. Prove them right in your match against Charlotte.
You got me a match with Charlotte? I'm impressed.
Of course you are. I don't mess around.
The Queen hasn't faced this challenger since...
Ava from behind. She's not going to let her former partner get to this match.
What we're seeing here is raw aggression and clear revenge for what happened at day one when these two lost the tag team championships.
WWE officials may be breaking this up, but I don't think we've seen the end of this.
LJ. Little Justine. That nickname's even more fitting now that you're working with the only thing that got you into WWE in the first place. Did you really think that after what happened between us, I was going to just sit back and stay quiet? You and your aunt must be stupider than I thought. I never weaseled my way into anything in my life. You approached me for a main event match. When we first teamed up for the Money in the Bank match, I not only ensured our victory, but then I had to practically drag you out of your comfort zone so that our cash-in wasn't doomed to fail. I will admit one thing, though. When you turned on me, I was kind of impressed. I didn't think you had it in you, LJ. Thinking for yourself for the first time in your career. But what I realize now is that you had just went back to having your aunt do all the thinking and work for you. So if I've got to fight with both of you, fine by me. You were always nothing more than a knockoff copy of her anyway, little Justine.
I'm gonna tear Ava apart for what she did and said about me. If Ava wants to make more trouble, I'm not gonna wait until next week. I want to hit her before she leaves tonight.
That's my girl. And if you need help, I'll have your back.
You'll have my back? How? You can't fight.
Maybe not, but I've got a few other tricks up my sleeve. I'm not gonna let her call us both out and then just sit on the sidelines.
And there you see Ava Moreno, who targeted her former partner tonight in a surprising attack.
Looks like she's the one who's getting targeted now.
What did she expect?
These two couldn't even wait to get in the ring before they went at it. What does that tell you, Corey?
It tells me there's some serious bad blood here. I'm just glad we've got cameras back there to catch all the action.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. And there was some force on that move.
Oh my gosh! What a shot!
Giving the people a chance to take in her undeniable greatness.
Ava with a reversal into the ambulance.
And Ava is taking out all of her aggression on her former tag partner.
Do you blame her after what she did? I don't.
You think you're better than me? That I'd lay down and take it when you...
Look out! That car came out of nowhere.
This has escalated quickly. We need medics on the scene immediately.
Justine, what the hell?
I think her niece is just as shocked as we are.
Looked like you needed some help.
You're lucky that Ava only suffered some minor injuries, and that it was your aunt who was driving the car and not you. We'd be having a very different conversation.
If you'll recall, Ava started it.
My memory is excellent, including my memory of your actions at day one. But it's clear to me that you two won't stop until you destroy each other.
Destroying Ava works for me.
Then let's at least get a SmackDown main event match out of this. And since you're determined to drive each other to hell and back, it's going to be the most brutal match in WWE. Hell in a Cell.
Perfect.
And one more thing. I can't risk Justine driving into the arena and hitting anyone. Our event insurance is high enough as it is. She's barred from ringside, either on foot or in a motorized contraption of any kind.
Fine by me. I don't need her help to take Ava out anyway.
tireless and fearless. It's Ava Moreno.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Buckle up, Ava Moreno is about to throw down like only she can.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
And from Colorado Springs, Colorado, LJ Lee Joyce.
Few superstars come in the WWE with higher expectations than this woman.
Nepotism can open the door, but now it's up to her to see what she can do with it. This is a woman ready to do some damage.
I have a feeling we're about to witness some fireworks, and what better setting than Hell in a Cell.
It should be Aunt in a cell because Justine should be in jail after hitting Ava with a car.
It's a testament to Ava's toughness she's even here. But Justine and her niece are in the driver's seat of this rivalry, and that pun is most definitely intended. Bombs away! Oh, no! I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing. She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. She's in the ring now.
Out of the ring and into hell itself. I don't care what they say, nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
She might be in some trouble now.
This is what you expect from Hell in a Cell. Nobody makes it out without having to endure their share of suffering.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Face first into the chair. She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot. Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Great counter. Hooked up. Driven down. Cover. Two. Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. She's going for it. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, LJ Lee Joyce.
So perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
just the person I was looking for.
What are you doing at SmackDown, let alone in here?
Just popped over for a chat. Wondering why you're avoiding facing me in the ring. Haven't heard from you since you bailed on our match.
I didn't bail. Ava attacked me.
Well, it seems like that problem is solved now, doesn't it? Vehicular shenanigans and all. So what's the holdup? You're not too nervous to face me?
Nervous? Yeah, right. But what's your angle here? Not like you to be so insistent about rescheduling a match.
Let's just say that after you got distracted, there was an unhealthy amount of incorrect internet chatter about who would have won our matchup. I would simply like to set the record straight.
I'm ready whenever you are. Although, I'm not sure you'll be happy with what the internet has to say after I win.
I don't intend to see that eventuality.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, LJ Lee Joyce.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender.
This match feels like it's been months in the making after a previously scheduled contest was called off after an outside attack.
Keep your eyes on the ring and your ears open for idling cars.
Well, I'm sure Charlotte wants to send a message tonight to her fellow legacy superstar. That's always good news for us, bad news for whoever she's facing.
Military.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. She's beginning to flag a little.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. What a barrage of stops.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Into the pin attempt.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Oh!
Suicide dive! Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They're not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, she's having issues fighting back.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hooked up, driven down. That's another focused attack to her torso area.
My goodness, into the powerbomb. 2 count.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, LJ Lee Joyce.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
You here to complain about how that loss was unfair? Grow up, Charlotte. I don't want to hear whatever excuses you might have. I gave you the match you asked for, and I beat you.
As much as it pains me to admit it, I will give credit where credit is due. You were better than I expected.
Thanks?
But can you blame me for underestimating you? I thought I was facing the same woman who absolutely choked on her nepotism-fueled debut at Survivor Series. That's the only reason I lost.
Ah, here come the excuses.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to compliment you. Am I mad you beat me? Yes. But I also see now it isn't nepotism that got you to where you are, it's talent. I know what it's like to be misjudged based on who you're related to. So I thought I owed it to you to say that.
Is this actually an apology?
Don't push your luck. And if you tell anyone I said those things, I'll deny it. But seeing as you're obviously talented enough to beat me, even if I had let my guard down, I was wondering if you might be interested in going to war with me.
What do you mean?
WarGames. Ronda Rousey put a team together and singled me out. I'm building my own team to take her on.
Who do you have so far?
Hopefully you. But after what I saw in the ring, I can't think of a better place to start. You in?
Actually, yes. I am. Wow. Sure didn't think a couple of days ago we'd be teaming up.
Neither did I. Actually, since I wasn't expecting to build a team with you, and I clearly haven't seen enough of your matches, it might be helpful to watch you in action against a few people. It'll help me figure out how to balance your talents to build an unstoppable team.
Put me on the team and it's automatically unstoppable. But sure, why not? There's a local wrestler I'm trouncing on the next SmackDown if you want to stick around for that.
Good enough place to start?
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, LJ Lee Joyce.
This young superstar really is the complete package.
It's WWE's high-flying heroine, La Congrejita Loca.
And from Monterrey, Mexico, La Congrejita Loca.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match. Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
And how great has this Charlotte crowd been tonight? They are absolutely electric right now.
Single arm back body drop. Oh my, what a splash.
Oh, kick finds it.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
Slam.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, there's a response against La Loca.
Ooh, bad-handed.
La Loca is getting picked apart right now.
La Loca needs to be resourceful in this situation. And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Placing them into the corner.
Big splash in the corner.
Flying.
Drops a knee.
Oh, did you hear the sound that made? Sidewalk slam. Cover! she wrote.
Here is your winner, LJ Lee Joyce.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Charlotte Flair from Colorado Springs, Colorado, LJ Lee Joyce.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
This second-generation superstar looks to finish on top in this one.
It's the supersized superstar, Odyssey Rift.
And from Amarillo, Texas, Odyssey Rift.
Odyssey Rift has a reputation for offending people just about everywhere she goes.
Well, there's a reason Rift is right there in her name. Everyone knows that Odyssey Rift doesn't play well with others.
This ring is not ready for the Odyssey it's about to go on, Saxton.
Last time we saw these two, they were on opposite sides of the ring. Tonight, they're in the same corner.
Talent recognizes talent, Michael. It's as simple as that.
Don't be naive, Saxton. Charlotte recognizes what's best for Charlotte. And the rumors are she's been scouting superstars for the upcoming WarGames match. I assume that explains her presence here tonight.
Punch to the gut. Took the wind right out of you.
Oh, God.
Looking for a high-risk move.
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
And shoulders are down. Two. And a kick out.
She's still as determined as ever.
What a barrage of stops.
Rift has no control here.
Rift has to weather it.
From the middle rope. What a splash. She's starting to drag a little bit.
At this stage of the match, they are
Lift off.
Knee drops.
Passed is so precise.
For the win. Two. Oh, and a kick out.
I was sure this one was over.
Oh, come on. What benefit is there in prolonging things? And that was an effective attack, guys.
looking wobbly in the corner.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
Yeah, a lot of work from the heavens. Big time splash.
Looking for the victory. Two. Oh, my God.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't three.
Oh, man, just punishing.
a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Well, you certainly seem to know how to dominate in the ring.
Well, that's the idea, right? I mean, it helps that those two wrestlers are still finding their footing, though I'd look just as dominant against a more seasoned opponent. Speaking of which, who's next?
Nobody. I've seen enough. I know exactly who we should team up with.
I'm all ears.
The two women you just defeated.
What? Why would we partner with wrestlers who couldn't even give me any more of a challenge? To go up against Ronda Rousey and her team? You cannot tell me there aren't better choices.
And after watching you in the ring, you cannot tell me that we need the help. Look, I understand it sounds crazy, but we do this, it'll be clear that it's the two of us pulling the weight on the team. And no one will underestimate either of us for being products of nepotism. We'll be the two women who won WarGames on their own 2 feet, with only local talent to help them.
It is pretty ballsy. You really think it's a good idea?
Do you really think I'd set us up to fail? We've already got 2 alphas. We don't need more.
I guess not.
Great. Then let's make this official. And since you and I are going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting, we should have a tag match against a couple of members of Ronda's team, just to see how we work together.
Just 2? Might as well take on all 4 since that's basically what you're signing us up to do.
Trust me, this is all going to work out.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following contest
Raquel Rodriguez, a massive presence.
A WarGames preview tag match has turned into anything but as Charlotte Flair has abandoned her partner to face 2 formidable superstars on her own.
There's a number of possible explanations, Michael. She could be sick or maybe had car problems.
Saxton, the only problem is between your ears. Charlotte's watching from somewhere and smiling. Why she did this, we'll have to wait and see. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Kick to the back.
And now it's Bayley on her heels.
Oh, and Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence? Huge toss.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Heaved aside. Jeez.
What a barrage of stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. And now she has the sturdy upper hand.
And little by little, she's demoralizing the competition. Oof. Vicious knee. Oh,
always an extra risk when you dive ringside. Nice running crossbody.
Cover! She kicks out with force.
Incredible power to kick out at just one. Oof, that can knock you out. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Sidewalk slam. Oh my goodness. Can she do it here? Oh, a kick out, a kick out, a kick out.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will. Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty. Just a clubbing blow.
And did you hear the impact of that? Double takedown. Gonna stack that up here. On the pin. Oh. Shoulder tackle. Oh.
Wow, that is some impressive strength. Does that finish Bailey off?
Makes the cover. She wins. She wins.
Here is your winner, LJ Lee Joyce.
This is a win, not just for this superstar, but for all the kids out there who've been handed amazing opportunities based only on how well connected their relatives are.
I sense a little sarcasm, but regardless, she's walking away a winner tonight.
Oh, hey there. What's up?
What the hell, Charlotte? Where were you for our match?
You haven't figured it out? Knock, knock, hello. I set you up, and you fell for it.
What?
My let's prove we can stand on our own 2 feet speech was pretty convincing, huh? I was right. You are naive. No way am I letting someone like you take my place at the top. And when you and your team of misfits fall to Ronda, the WWE Universe will see how weak you are.
You're backing out of WarGames?
Oh, I didn't say that. Raquel Rodriguez has a sore, I don't know, let's say back. So I'm switching sides and filling in for her. Ronda and I have a complicated history, but I respect her way more than you.
Management won't let you do that.
Yeah, right. Like WWE doesn't just eat up this kind of drama. It's already done.
Fine, but I know you've made more than enough enemies to make it easy for me to find a 4th member of my team.
I'm insulted. You think I would leave you in the lurch like that? I already told management you found one. Fanny will be happy to fill in. Good luck, baby Justine. Your team is really going to need it.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams.
It's the 2nd-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
Introducing first, from Colorado Springs, Colorado, LJ Lee Joyce.
Guys, she's really calm in the face of this imposing structure. I guess that's because she knows that help's on the way.
But the question is, can she weather the storm and keep from being overwhelmed by the opposing team's starting member before backup arrives?
Absolutely she can. You don't sign up for WarGames unless your mind, body, and soul are prepared. And I believe not only is she prepared, but the gods have favored her in battle tonight with the WarGames advantage.
All hail the Queen. They say all is fair in love and war, and Charlotte Flair has definitely put that to the test here tonight, completely manipulating the women's division into a favorable matchup here at WarGames.
Well, there will be a giant asterisk next to this victory for sure, assuming Charlotte's team prevails.
There's no asterisk. A win is a win. Mind games are as much a part of wrestling as what happens in the ring.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
Oh. Oof.
Impressive reversal there. Counters that.
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Oh, God.
Right into the cage. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
She knows she's the best. She's just telling everyone else. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Ooh. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. And that was a well-executed attack.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Oh, look out. Oof.
And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
The front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up the buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Uh-oh, I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. She's just soaking in all the praise from her admirers.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Oh, man.
Good to at least see this fight even up for the moment. A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Athleticism here from Rousey.
Forearm to the jaw. That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Rousey got countered there.
Looking for a swinging neck breaker.
And a unique splash.
What a knee right to the face.
Uh-oh. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off.
They just went crashing through the table.
If this were a tables match, Saxton, I'd say Mazel Tov. Instead, I'll just say my condolences. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, jeez.
back out the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision. Holding cage is open in a way that... Pump handle locked in. She saw it. Rousey was not ready for that. It could be over. Ascending the WarGames cage. No idea what her plan can be.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. No! Holy hell! That's it! That's it!
Falling to the earth with nothing to break your fall. That's it. Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this? Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Time to be looking for the fans' praise.
Oh, man!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Looks like their opponent's not moving. And a powerful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Ascending the WarGames cage, no idea what her plan can be.
Reinforcements are...
No!
Good Lord.
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that.
Tagged with a punch.
And she keeps delivering shots to the torso.
She's been effectively targeting that area throughout this match. That's how you impress.
Nice running crossbody.
Face buster.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Kendo stick right on the head. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Forces the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. She returns the favor there.
Ooh, stiff punch. Misses the mark.
Way up and down hard.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Here they come. Going to get that team the upper hand as soon as possible. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stop.
And there was some force on that move.
With authority.
Stop puller leg snap.
Oh, snap your hamstring. This could be it. This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone. Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
And we just saw some serious offense. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Through the table, unleashing some pure destructive force.
And adding in the table for extra impact. She wanted to make it hurt.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh, huge splash.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Cage, and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
A panel suplex.
Just a debilitating neckbreaker. Poison.
She just got flung all the way to the...
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Has officially begun.
pump handle locked in.
Melee Ben, La Congrejita Loca, and Odyssey Rift.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.